this is Cup of Kryptonite doing my plan with me in my memory planner. A little bit late, from the 5th to the 11th. I love this paper. I got it from, or actually my husband got it for me, from Michael's. That's been where I've been getting all of my paper from lately, for the most part, because for some reason they've been having a lot of my favorite ones, and I just loved the way the pumpkins were, and I thought that was fun. Chai tea that reminded me of my brother, even though lately he has not had much of a sense of humor. He really has lost all of his sense of humor. So he kind of doesn't have one. Which, that's just what it is. And I noticed if I can do, like, I usually have these big ones, and I noticed that, what do you do with them? So then I realized for weekends, a lot of times, since I've been just doing the same things anyways, if I simply, use them like that, it's easier than trying to go and, sit there and put stuff where it has to be all over the place, if you know what I mean. I just know where all my little appointments are, and I have all these fun little appointments that I have every single week that I get to do because of when I got into the hospital from the diverticulitis, luckily right before the COVID, which is one thing that is very good, which I am happy for, that I got it done, luckily right before that. 'Cause that wouldn't have been good having to go in for that during all of that, to be honest. And I watched Curious George on the day of my seizure. I love Curious George. That's what I call my hubby, too. He's funny. I swear to goodness, if there's a light socket, and, I've learned that if he wants to put his finger in a light socket and it's not going to hurt him too much, you might as well let him, because he'll do it anyway. Because he just has to check it out. So I've noticed you just kind of have to go with it, if you know what I mean. Also this week I had some new, I had all these weird, I had like lots of different people, because my health aide was on vacay. So I had more people than I've been used to being around in like years, because I haven't really been around more than maybe one or two people normally in like years. Because I don't really go out and do anything normally. So then it kind of ends up being a big, thing where, let's see what all I can get on here. I knew that I didn't have much that went on, you know, other than that, because I was so exhausted from stuff. But I actually finished some of my books. I've been making, you know, sure that they were, I've been trying to make sure too that they were, you know, lower, like I don't put the excess stuff in them too much, because then they don't, I just figure a lot of people right now can't really afford to have like a bunch of excess stuff in them either, you know, because it gets kind of where there's a lot of, it's hard with having, where there's enough people without money. To go and just buy a bunch of stuff. So I've noticed if you go too crazy with, you know, all the stuff, it gets to be kind of where you get a little out of hand for what people can afford right now. And maybe not, too. I mean, I'm sure it depends on the person, too. I just thought, you know, it was kind of funny how that stuff kind of goes all over the place. There we go. Holy cannolis. Let's see. I can put one more on. I don't need to put 50 million. Actually, I already put a lot on. There we go. Then I've got the 5th through the 11th in my memory planner here. And then I love his quote here. This is so cute. Life Coach Joseph quote of the week is being cool is cool, right? You gotta love that. Being cool is cool, right? He's the best life coach ever. He's just amazing. I just love how he is the sweetest, sweetest life coach. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.